How's it going, everybody? It's Mr. Cognetti again from Citizenship Academy, and today we're going to be doing lesson number 6 in Module 1. We're going to continue what we've been working on with number bonds and number sentences. We're just going to be working with a different number today. But today I want to start us off to warm up with something that's a little bit new. It's what we call an application problem. So it's a word problem that we need to solve by applying the skills that we have already learned. Okay, so I'm going to read a word problem. Then I'm going to use my circles to help us make a picture, because pictures always help us with math. And it helps us visualize it or see what we are working with. And I really urge you to have a piece of paper and a pencil to draw what I'm putting on the board as well, okay? Because the more you guys are actually doing it yourself, the better you will learn it, okay? So let me grab my marker quick. All right, so the problem is, we're talking about Tom today, our friend Tom. It says Tom has 4 blue cars and 3 green cars. How many cars does he have all together? Okay, so it says he has 4 blue cars, and I'm going to show that with 4 circles. 2, 3, 4. Now, if you don't have any different colored pencils or markers with you, you can just draw circles, and then for the 3 green cars, you could draw squares or triangles, or just make an X, okay? Just need to make sure you have 2 different pictures, or 2 different symbols representing the different colored cars. So then we have 3 green cars. 1, 2, 3. So then it wants to know, how many cars does Tom have all together? Now I hear that word all together. That tells me that I'm trying to find the whole. So if I'm trying to find the whole, I must know, or the word problem must tell me my 2 parts. Maybe. So when we're doing word problems, you always want to look for keywords or listen for keywords such as all together, okay? So if he has 4 blue cars and 3 green cars, how many does he have all together? Well, we need to add them together. So let's make a number bond. We're trying to find our whole. I'm going to switch to my red marker, it's better. And I know this is our whole in our number bond, and we don't know that, so I'm putting a question mark there. Now over here, I know I have 4 blue circles to mean 4 blue cars, so I'm going to write 4 in there. Then I have these 3 green circles left over, so I'm going to write 3 in here. So I have 1 part is 4, 1 part is 3. We're trying to find out what they come together and make. So to write this as a number sentence, you can always imagine like there's a little plus sign right in between there. Don't know if you can see that. Okay, so I'm going to do 4 plus 3 equals, how are we going to figure out what 4 plus 3 equals? Should we count all these? That's one way we could do it. We could count all of them together, but do we know how many blue circles we have? We do. We know that there are 4. So I don't need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll waste time. Let's put 4 in our head and count onwards. It's called the count on method. Okay? So you're going to do that with me. We're going to put 4 in our head and then count 3 more. Ready? 4, 5, 6, 7. So our total, or our whole, must be 7. He's got 7 cars all together. All right, good job. We figured out how many cars Tom has. We are warmed up now. Let me erase this. And we will start with our lesson. Give me 1 quick second. Okay. Okay, so how many different colors do I have up here on my board? I have 2. I have blue and I have green. So I have 2 different colors. Now, how many blue circles do you see? Excuse me, take a couple seconds, count how many blue circles you see. You got it? How many blue circles do we see? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we see 4 blue circles. Now, if I were to ask you how many circles are here all together, how would you figure that out? You might count them all, starting with the blue circles, but do we need to count the blue circles again? Or do we already know how many blue circles we have? We already know how many blue circles we have. So we can put 4 in our head and then count onward to find the green circles. I say we do that. So let's put 4 in our head. You're going to make this motion with you. You're taking 4, putting it in your head, okay? And then when I point to the green circles, we're going to say the next couple numbers. Ready? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 circles all together. So we started with our 4 blue, and then we added our 4 green to get 8. 4 plus 4 equals 8. If we were to show that in a number bond, our 2 parts would be 4 blue circles and 4 green circles to get 8 circles all together. Okay? So what we're doing today is we're going to find all the different ways we can make 8. All right? And to do that, I'm going to swap my blue or my 4 green circles out with 4 blue circles. Let me find another blue circle. Actually, let's see. Do I not have enough? Uh-oh. There we go. I lied. I'm going to swap my blue circles out with green circles. Okay, so we know one way to make 8 is 4 plus 4. All right, so I'm going to get rid of this here. We have 4 on top, 4 on the bottom. This 4 is for the 4 on top. This 4 is for the 4 on bottom. Come together, we make 8. But what if I were to do this? I'm leaving 8 on the board, but I'm going to move 1 from the top down to the bottom. Do we still have 8 on the board? Did I take any of those off and throw them over there? I didn't. Did I take any more new ones and put them up there? I didn't. So we must still have 8. But are our 2 parts 4 and 4 now? No, they're not. How many do we have on the top now? We have 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 on the top now. And now, so we had 4 and I took 1 away. So 1 less than 4 is 3. And I put 1 more onto this 4 here. So what's 1 more than 4? If I have 4, and I put 1 more up, how many do we have? Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 more than 4 is 5. So we have 3 and 5. 3 and 5. And now I want us to figure out the number sentence that goes along with it. Part plus part equals whole. So we have 3 plus 5 equals 8. That's another number sentence that we just made that equals 8. Okay, so I'm going to move that one over here. 3 plus 5 equals 8. Boom, there's 2 number sentences. All right, I want to find another one. We're going to find all the number sentences that we can put together that make 8. I'm going to take another one from up top and move it down. Do I still have 8 circles on my board? I do. I didn't take any off and I didn't put any more on. I just moved them around, okay? So, do I have 3 up top now? I don't have 3 up top anymore. How many do I have up top? I have 2. 1, 2. Do I have 5 down here anymore when I added that other one on? I don't have 5 anymore. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have 6. All right, so we have 2 and 6. And it must still equal 8 because I didn't even take any off my board. I just moved them around. So I know I still have 8 on my board. So I can do 2 plus 6 equals 8. Part plus part equals whole. Part plus part equals whole. 2 plus 6 equals 8. There's another number sentence that you just came up with that equals 8. Good job. Let's move it on over here. 2 plus 6 equals 8. All right, we're moving pretty well. Let's find another number sentence that equals 8. And to do so, I'm going to take one more from the top and move it down here. Now how many do I have up top? 1. 1. How many do I have on the bottom? We had 7. Or sorry, we had 6. Oh, I see. We had 6, but I added one more. So what's one more than 6? What's the next number? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our other part is 7. We have 1 on top, 7 on the bottom. When they come together, they make 8. Can you read this number sentence with me? Ready? 1 plus 7 equals 8. One more time, ready? 1 plus 7 equals 8. Very good, we're doing good. Plus 7 equals 8. All these different ways of making 8. Okay, got another one. Ready? I'm going to erase these. And we still have 8 here. I'm going to take this and move it down there. Now, how many do I have up top here? If any. Do I have any? Nope, I have nothing. So can the number 0 be in a number sentence? Yeah, it can. 0 is a number. So we have 0 up top. So one of our parts is 0. Now how many do we have on the bottom here? Let's count together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have all 8 on the bottom. Here's our other part. I'm going to write it down here. Part plus part equals whole. 0 plus 8 equals 8. 0 plus 8 equals 8. Can you say that number sentence with me? Ready? 0 plus 8 equals 8. 0 plus 8 equals 8. Whoo! Look at all these different ways we just found to make the number 8. So we could split the number 8 up into all these different ways. We showed that you can split 8 up into 4 plus 4. We can split 8 up into 3 plus 5, or 2 plus 6, or 1 plus 7, or 0 plus 8. Awesome job. That's a lot of number sentences you guys just found. Great work. On your exit ticket, I'm going to probably have you guys do something very similar to this, where I'm going to give you a number and I want you to find all the number sentences that go along with that number, or that all the different number sentences we can use to add up to that number. Okay? Awesome job, guys. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. I will see you guys soon, and we'll continue with all this and learn more about math. You guys are doing great. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.